Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We're back in the Bungle Wasteland where we're going to continue our expansion of this museum, keep going with some fantasy find stuff and try and get some more sciencey things. So we've got a lot to do today. Now, the money is not too bad. We've got a dilemma at the Fledgling Arms that we're going to deal with now. So our team come across a travelling potion seller believing a battle is imminent. They ask for the seller's strongest potion. Do we want a strength or a dexterity potion? We're going to take a strength potion. The seller insists that the team couldn't handle their potions. To be honest, it doesn't seem like they're all that interested in selling any potions. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, well, that's a shame. That didn't work out very well, did it? But we need to make and display a judgment clouder using the workshop, complete an expedition to the chemical labs, and unlock Bungle security door number 2. We've just got back from Bigfoot Gardens, so we're going to open this crate and see what's in it. Hopefully, it's a folding chap trap that we can break down and research. It is. So we're going to place that straight in here. Let's just have a quick look at our folding chap trap. It's 3 of 4, so that will get that last point there, and it'll be maxed out, which is really, really good. And everything else looking good in the museum as well. So this is going to land again, and we can start a science expedition here from the Bungle helipad. So we're going to do that over here in the Bungle Burrows, and we are going to head over to the blocked tunnel, which is the laser labs. We need a drill for that, so we have to make something in the workshop. So let's start a project in the workshop. We are going to start a drill. We needed some metal for it. We've already got it, so that's fine. We've also had an expedition return from the Fledgling Arms, which is hopefully another part of that statue that we've started building. It's not, it's fool's gold, but it is pristine. So we're going to send that to our inventory for now. We're going to pause. We're going to take this fool's gold, and we are going to store that in our inventory. We're then going to take the pristine fool's gold and drop it in here, and then when space opens up, we will research the other fool's gold to increase the knowledge on it. This needs to be near a fantasy double banner, which it already is, and once we get some perks, we'll be able to put them on it as well to improve that further. So currently this workshop is working away at stuff. You can see we've already got our first sticker of the Fool's Gold. We're going to start a new expedition, and we're not going to go there. We're actually going to start a fantasy expedition again in the helipad. We're going to go off to the Scorched Earth map, and we are going to do another exploration here. Now I'm going to send somebody different this time. So Gwendolyn Malarkey or Virgil Tryfinger. Win skilled, improved dexterity, increased luck. Ooh, increased luck by 3. That takes her up to 7. Gives her the side quest, but the strength is 5 as well. So that's good. We'll send Gwendolyn there. With the survey scanner, we'll make it detailed. It's going to take a bit longer, but that's fine. Then we want to do another sciencey expedition. And I'm going to go with Bungle Burrows. We're going to have a look at what we can do here. So the invention records just give us bonus XP. So, right. Don't know if there's anything that we can do here. It just gives us experience, so maybe going there is not the best idea, although it would be good to go there just to get the survey level up. We need the Bungle keycard. We've got the Bungle keycard. Why haven't I gone there yet then? Right, okay, so Lost in Labs, that's gone. We've got the Bungle keycard. Let's go.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may
Right.
never come back.
So we've got the drill getting built, which means we can do another science-based expedition as soon as that one's finished. We're making a nice bit of money. Somebody's stuck in the museum, apparently. I don't think that's true. I really don't. And if they are stuck, well, it's their own fault. There's no way you could possibly get stuck in here. Anyway, this fantasy statue is still incomplete, and our Fool's Gold now is currently 1 of 3, but that'll go up to 2, and if we continue, we should get it done pretty quickly. Right, here we go. Security labs has now been unlocked. We've got an expedition finished, so what does this give us? I think it's just experience. We have a look. Yeah, just bonus XP. Then we've got analysis complete there. We've earned a perk. We can put the Fool's Gold in. The folding chap trap now has maximum knowledge, which is very, very good. Excellent. Then we'll do a brand new expedition. We unlocked some sciencey stuff here. It is the security labs. We don't know what they have, but there are 3 perks and another workshop project. So we're going to have to set up an expedition there. We'll probably get a perk to start off with. We do have a rotten researcher, which will give us an illness. Don't have any science experts who have survival skills apparently, but I thought I did. So let's have a look at what training we can do. I'd like to avoid getting ill. So let's have a look. Science experts. It's our botany expert who has it. Well, Rory Hunt is going to train in survival skills. Then, I think we did have someone come back with an illness from a previous expedition. So we're going to have a look at who we can send off to here. Violet Bog, yes, you did come back with one. Then we have another reward here from the Fledgling Arms. What have they given us? They have given us another part of the fantasy statue, which is great. So again, we'll head back out once the helicopter comes back. It's currently incomplete still. It is only a rare rating at this moment in time. That might go up. It'll probably only go up as far as epic, I think. Maybe we need to do a little bit more to get that further up. We've got a few other areas here that we can unlock. Fairydale here will allow us to unlock further stuff. We're going to set up an expedition. We're going to go and we are going to take survey scanner again. Gwendolyn Malarkey doesn't get the boost to luck, so let's send Tryfinger, won't get it either. Chansey Crumble. Oh wait, Chansey Crumble does get it. Does that mean Fergal gets it? And Gwendolyn doesn't get it. We'll send Fergal. Off you go. And that shouldn't take us long at all. Then, Chemical Labs is our next target, and we'll go there as soon as that training is finished. I think it is done now. We just have a look at our training menu. No, we've got one scheduled still, and it's for Rory Hunt. He's apparently training is in progress. There he is, going in to get started. They should come back from their illness being treated, which is nice. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. This botany area might end up being quite small, I think. I don't know if we're going to need any more botany stuff in here. So we can leave that as it is, really. We're going to put the decoration boost on this one. We are back from Remedial Springs. It's just an XP bonus, so it's nothing to kind of... I mean, we're not going to turn our noses up at it, but it's also nothing that really brings us any closer to improving things here. We're making plenty of money now, though, so the change, like, you know, getting the botany exhibits fleshed out and getting the fantasy find stuff started has really, like, provided us with a nice little boost. We've unlocked the blacksmith corner bench from doing some research, which is good, and we've also unlocked a perk, High Alert, which is good because I've not actually got any security cameras in any of these areas yet. So let's see if we can put some in now and hope that they are in range. Well, that one is in range, which is good. That one's also in range, and this one we don't need because that covers it. But we can put in one here, which is in range as well, and one there, which should swing around and cover that space as well. Although our security guard has just left to go to the toilet, so we'll never know, or we won't know yet. What's in this? Let's find out. Hopefully another part of this statue, so we can get that finished. It's not. It's another Fool's Gold, but we are going to put that straight in, get it researched, and that will max out our research on Fool's Gold. Also, we can put a perk in it. No, we can't. Can we put that perk in here? I think we can. Wide Watch and High Alert. So our security room is getting really, really, like, tricked out. It's becoming pretty expansive there. So a school is coming to pay us a visit. We're going to send off another expedition back to the Fledgling Arms, which now currently is at max quality. So the only thing we can do is, now, to make this better, is we'll add the expedition journal. And we'll make it detailed because that gives us +1 to our exhibit quality. Makes the expedition longer, but we get a higher quality exhibit back from it. Then over here, we're going to go back to Bungle Burrows, and we're going to go to the security labs because that should finally be up and running. We've also got the chemical labs here where we need to run a tour with a rating of over 3, and that is unlocked with 3 perks again and another workshop project. But I want to do this one first. So we're going to send people off. We are going to take Rory Hunt instead. We get the scientific storage boost. we're going to take the survey scanner with us. We're going to make it detailed, and we're going to start off the expedition. Now, I think we are running out of survey scanners. We've only got one left. The drill we haven't yet taken because that was for another thing. So we're going to wait until we've got a bit of money. Then we're going to start. 25,000 is the target for 10 survey scanners. And then we're going to kick that off and get them working on them. I mean, the chemical labs, it's a bit far away, so we might not get that done today. So we're further away from our next star than we were anticipating. But actually, we could run another expedition and go straight to the chemical labs as well and run them in tandem, because now that we've got 2 helipads, we can actually have both of them working together. The Department of Culture has arrived, so they're going to have a little snoop around. Botany's looking good, though. We can actually adjust this tour as well and add in these 2.
The expedition team are back in reality.
Take out the Roderick one. Take that out again. We'll start this tour again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect, and okay cohesion. That'll do. It's fine. It's going to bring us money in regardless. Then this fantasy helipad. We have more coming back. Probably going to be the statue now. It is. We can attach that to the exhibit. What does it end up with? It is epic. Pristine. Excellent. We do need to complete another whole statue, though, to make that, to get that broken down. Or it might actually just be one constituent part of it. So let's go back straight away. Setting up an expedition. We're not bothered who. We don't need the survey scanner now because we've maxed out our survey level. And we have a pristine quality exhibit in there as well. So we'll take the first aid kit. We'll make it speedy, and off they go. Shouldn't take long at all. When they come back, they'll hopefully have another piece that we can either break down or sell. If it's fool's gold, we'll just sell it. We don't need one, so that's fine. We have maxed out fantasy statue there. And from playing Fantasy Finds in the beta, I discovered that, you know, there's a spoiler in the story, but why? I can't tell you. We're gonna, you know, if you've watched that and you know what happens. If you've played it, you know what happens. But I have started now just making sure that I'm maxing out my finds, getting them to pristine level, and getting the science done. Because you never know when that map might change, and I'll just leave it at that. So again, another fool's gold, and it is pristine. I'm actually going to place this. With it being pristine, I think we can actually make a real go of it and have 2 of them in. This does need to be near a blacksmith column. It needs a little bit more decoration. If I just duplicate this, is it in range? It is in range. Is this in range? It wasn't, but we'll add another one in there. It also just needs a little bit more decoration, so we'll put another blacksmith's column in. Right there, and another one. Or a barrel. Here at the back. And one on the corner there. Excellent. Right, so we've got 2 of them in. Probably enough to kick off a tour there as well, actually, so let's do that. Put in a tour stand right here. And they can go 1, 2, and 3. That will do. The fantasy statue does need to be near a donation stand. It apparently isn't now, even though there is a large one right there. So I'll put one there. Does that work? Yes, it's now near a donation stand. Good. Right, so what's this? They've come back from the security labs. What have they got? Probably a perk. I wouldn't imagine this was a blueprint for our next workshop item. Oh, it is the Panoptic Pillar. So we can claim that project and we'll immediately start on it in our workshop. So what does this require? Have 50 guests view it. So this will upgrade quite naturally. So we can start on that project and then we will go off to here again, setting up, autofill, don't care who. We don't actually need the first aid kit, so we'll take the expedition journal, make it speedy, off you go. And then here, we're actually just going to go straight to the chemical labs, which is here. So we can set that up now. We've got subterranean tremor, which causes injury, and chemical combustion, which causes injury, and then sludged, which also causes injury. And we eliminate them by having high levels. We'll take the survey scanner, make it detailed, and off they go. Excellent. We're flying now. Right. So that little episode of setting things up has really helped us to like boost things here. I am still going to keep this Fool's Gold as my main fantasy Fool's Gold piece. Got a dilemma at the pub. We're not going to take any potions, thank you. Good. I know what happens if you try and take one, although I didn't take the dexterity one. Something different might have happened there. Anyway, all churs had high knowledge. Most info stands had high knowledge. No cons. They had a really good inspection there, so that's very useful for us. And yeah, okay, now we've got another expedition coming back. It's again the Fledgling Arms. Please be a part of the statue and not another Fool's Gold. It is part of the statue, so we can put that in here, get it deconstructed, and hopefully that boosts the knowledge on this and we get 2 of 2, which would be very, very good. Then we are going to have a quick look over here at the workshop, which is nearly done completing this project, and we can put that in the main sciencey area. So that's the panoptic pillar. We'll put that in. Can I fit it in here? I can, actually. So I'm going to put it there. What does it need to be next to? Doesn't matter. Any science decoration will help. So what I'll do is I'll take the realization station into the botany area just to try and drive the foot traffic through there. And then the panoptic pillar will just go right in the middle here where the realization station previously was. And this currently is just a rare one. It doesn't have anything about it, so we're just going to leave it. If we have a quick look down here, where is it?
Announcement. Analysis complete.
Information. That's not it. We know it's rare anyway. We've already unlocked some more fantasy find stuff, and an expedition has returned from the chemical labs. What is this going to be? Is it going to be our new blueprint straight away? It is the Judgment Clouder. We can claim that project and we'll start on that straight away. Now we do have quite a bit of stuff. I have been farming these materials, so we are able to make a real good go of it. Starting our project. Oh god, we got loads there. So that's underway. We can get the Judgment Clouder, and then that'll be displayed as well. And what we'll probably do is we'll move another thing like the sound stage here. We'll move that into this area here. And they can create some medieval sounds with it. Needs a bit of decor, so we can do that. We've actually unlocked some fantasy decor as well, I think. No, we haven't. Huh. Thought we had.
Thieves were caught before they could escape.
Maybe not then. Even though we have claimed it. Okay. Prehistory. Is it in general? Is that where they've put it?
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act.
No. Maybe it's for rooms then. Maybe that's why we can't actually use it yet. I'll just put a few of these in then. There we go. Right. Soundstage up and running. We've got stuff going on here. Panoptic Pillar has now reached level 2. What does it need for 3? Let's go to our workshop very quickly. The Judgment Clouder is already done. What does the Panoptic Pillar need? It's probably more people to just view it. Manually expose 30 criminals. Ooh, okay. Right, that's interesting. The Judgment Clouder have 50 guests view it. Okay. So we can make a start on that. We need somebody trained in science, and then the Judgment Clouder. How do we manually expose criminals? That's very interesting. I'm going to have to look into that one. Right, we have another exhibit here. It is, I think it's the olive statue yet again. Oh, it's not the olive statue this time. It's something different. It is the twisted torso. Good. And then the Judgment Clouder is going to go in here. I'm not sure what this is doing. Clouds people's judgment. What does it do? Impact guest experience with customizable chemicals. Ooh. How interesting. Well, lots of people are viewing it already. It's maxed out. What did it need to be next to? Any science decoration. Ooh, increased guest environment, increased guest knowledge, increased guest buzz. Let's increase their buzz. I don't know why I've made a second one, so I'm just going to sell that straight away. We're low on whirly cogs. Something I never thought I'd say. let's go and get some whirly cogs. We're going to go back here, I think. Do we need to go back here? Or have we got everything we need from that? We've got everything we need from there. So, activate buzz bonuses on 2 fantasy exhibits. We've done that. And Fairydale, display 50 fantasy buzz. We've done that. So we're going to start by going to what's Wishfell Village got. 2 items there and 2 items in Fairydale. We're going to go to Fairydale. We'll autofill. We've done that. We could go with character development if we have a combined dexterity of 10, which we don't have. Let's just go back a second. See if we can get dexterity combined up to 10. There we go. So our rogue and our barbarian go off. We'll also take the expedition journal. We'll make it detailed. And we'll start our expedition. We've got loads of money now. So we're going to make 10. Ooh, the sense situator. Interesting. We can start that project. That's now unlocked, but I want to do my survey scanners first. So let's get 10 of them done. It's going to take 250 days to complete unless we put some more stuff in there and get that upgraded. Exhibit collector is coming. What else can we do? Right, so we've got the judgment clouder. It's not going to take us long. People are going to interact with that very, very quickly. So that's going to take a very short amount of time. But manually exposing 100 criminals is going to be tough. I assume it works in the same way that the spies and stuff worked. If I make a sense situator now, though, that'll save us a lot of time. But I'm 250 days away from that now. I'm making my survey scanner. Thank you. Oh, I can upgrade the workstation. And let's see if we can just add in a few more of these, the tables and stuff, to boost it a little bit more.
Dancing like a monkey to 2 Point Radio's sweet corporate tune.
We can.
Isn't this nice? Let's do something radio-y. Play the music.
Good. Lots of tinker tables and stuff around here now. So what have we got now? What have we boosted that up to? 35%. Not great, really. I thought that would have gone up a bit more. It was only at 33 before, so the boosts haven't really helped it at all, which is a shame. Right, we'll leave that as it is. We've obviously gotten to like the limit of our diminishing returns on that then. It's not going to work. But that's okay. We have people who've returned from Fairydale, so let's have a look at what's there. The 3-handed greatsword. Excellent. So we're actually going to place this straight in here for deconstruction, and then we're going to head straight back out to Fairydale. Fill it all up and take the survey scanner, make it detailed, off you go. Right, what's next? Sense situator. We obviously can't do that right now. Once this is upgraded, though, it shouldn't take us too long. And I would imagine the workstation will be done very, very quickly. I do have janitors that I could train. We've got Pedro here. Let's train Pedro Dangle in workshop. We'll also... we can't train Audrey Rhubarb in workshop. But Pedro will be a very good one. What else have we got? Frobisher Pie we can't do anything with, but he's now going for training. So again, that'll be upgraded. The training will get done. We'll open the training menu again. We'll see Robin Club will train in mechanics level 2. So he can be a better mechanic. What's going on with you? Rory, what's wrong? Toilet, thirsty, travel sick. Ugh, okay, you just calm down. Honestly. Always something to complain about, these people. Right, we've got that drill. We never used that. Half and half brick has now been unlocked, which is good. And our 2-handed greatsword has now been researched. Then we're going to go back to Bungle Burrows because this, where is it? Here, the block tunnel. I'm now going to get that done. We have everything we need, the drill. We've removed the cave collapse event. We can go and clear that. Fantastic. These are coming back from Fairydale. What have they got? We'll find out. Making a lot of money, so the expeditions can just keep flying out, really. And if we get to 100,000, we can send out yet another one. So 3 expeditions on the go at the same time. We're going to deconstruct this straight away. Notice I'm not putting them in. I just want to get them researched and unlock all of that knowledge as quickly as possible. The area runs well on itself and we're making a fair bit of money, so I can just continue pushing this to try and complete these expeditions as quickly as possible with my survey scanners, making them detailed, driving up that knowledge and getting the best quality exhibitions I can possibly get. So we've had a collector offer on our sickly pair, which we're going to decline. We don't need the money now. We're doing all right, although that might be about to change because Rory wants to resign. He's thirsty. He's hungry. His hands are clean now. Should we put him on a break? Let's quickly grab him, stick him in this nice staff room down here. Tell him to take a break. He should get some... Is he going to get some food?
Expedition complete.
No, he's quit.
So what's in the box?
He's quit. Never mind. Rory Hunt was a science expert with survival skills. Right. Well, that's fine. We'll bring in a new one. We'll advertise immediately for 2.
Should wait for help indefinitely.
Screw you, Rory. Right, we are back. This is just an XP boost. Yeah. For unlocking that new area. We do need to make a sense situator in the workshop as well. But we are currently... I don't know why we've not yet upgraded this. Where's the janitor who's on upgrades? What are you doing? Oh, Robin's training. My fault. Right. So, over to Bungle Burrows again. We have a new area here, which we can unlock in the form of the laser labs, giving us another workshop project. We can go to the chemical labs, we can go to the collapsed tunnel or the robot labs. It can't be cleared right now for some reason. So we're going to go to the security labs because we still need to unlock these things. I still want to see what perks are where. So we're going to have to send off our science experts. We are going to take... we're not going to go there though. We're going to go here instead because hopefully... Yeah, we can counter all of them. We'll take the survey scanner. We'll make it detailed again. And this one is now returned. Good. Kings of the Ring. Right, okay, interesting. It's just a decorative piece, but that's fine. 3-handed greatsword. Again, we can place this. It is only epic, but we might as well put it down. It's a better option than the one we had before, so that goes in. What does it need? Near a double banner, and it is fully decorated and maxed out already. We've created another survey scanner, and we can go right back out there to Berrydale. Setting up another expedition, taking them lot, survey scanner going in, make it detailed, off they go. Nice and quick, very rapid expeditions going out now. 48 grand in the bank, and museum level 18, which is a huge jump from a couple of episodes ago. Now, I'm going to sell one of these soon enough, once we've got enough stuff in. The tour we can actually amend. We can add in this now, which makes it an even better tour. Okay, right, research. We go down here. We have claimed the Kings of the Ring. Survey scanner. Project is done again. Get 25 grand from the Twisted Torso. Department of Culture is coming. Oh, this is wonderful. Lots of stuff going on now. But the concern that I have really is about the new item. You know, upgrading that to tier 3 and making it pristine is going to be very difficult. Like catching criminals and detecting criminals manually and then catching them. I don't know, you know, and having to do 100 of them, that's going to be tough. Might be one of the last things I do in the game. Right, okay. The Judgment Clouder is on fire. It isn't good. Someone going to put it out? Yes, somebody has put it out. Berrydale Expedition has returned. What have they got? There's going to be our last box opening, our last 2 box openings of the episode. A teeny kettle, and it is maxed out and pristine. That's fantastic. Excellent. Right, so we'll put the teeny kettle in. We'll put it here, right on this angle there. And it gets maxed out. It's also near a double banner. Perfect. Then we can just adjust the tour again. And we'll add in the teeny kettle. We'll move that all the way up to the top so that it doesn't disrupt the flow of things.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we
Excellent.
do make it look difficult.
Ooh, wait a second. No, we're going to move it down one. There we go. Perfect. Right. I think we need to make the sense situator. That's what's, you know. Why are you taking so long to train? I'm just going to have you do upgrades and install perks. So can you please go and upgrade this machine? I don't want you to work in the workshop. I want you to upgrade the damn machine. Why aren't you doing it? Where are you going now? Maybe I need to finish the project first. We'll end that project. Yeah, that's fine. Is he going to come now?
Yes, I'm reminded.
Yes, he's going to install an upgrade. Good.
You just happen to be
So, starting a project. We want to create a scent situator. So we'll make a start on that. He's left. Oh, damn. I thought he would just start working on it. I don't know what I was thinking. Never mind. We got 104 grand, which means we can actually build a third helipad. And I think we can just fit it there. Like that. And then I'll pick this one up. And I'll just move that down. There we go. Right. So this one, we can start off on new expeditions into new areas. I'm going to change the color of this one. We're going to make this one like that. And then we're going to finish off by starting some new expeditions. One's going to go to Fairydale. Because why not? Take a survey scanner. We'll make it detailed. Off you go. We're going to go the same again over here. But this time, we're actually going to go to Wishfell Village. Autofill again. Take the survey scanner. Make it detailed. It's unaffordable because I've got no money. Well, that would have been... Oh, now I've got money. I was going to say that would have been fantastic if I'd made some forward-thinking planning. But no, I hadn't. But now we have. We're underway. Bungle helipad. A little bit of a mess. Ooh, we've got new hires, haven't we? People applied for jobs. Really? Both of them rubbish? That's disappointing. We need science. We're going to need 3. So I'm going to do that next time. So, you can come back next time and see what exhibits we've dug up. But now, it's goodbye from me. Let's have one last look. 3 helipads now. Stuff going on all around us. People are running scared of something. Oh, there's a fire. Something's on fire. Well, that's a nice way to end it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.